Hello, today the Church of England commemorates Julian of Norwich, a 14th century anchoress. In other words, somebody who shut herself away for most of her life, probably 30 years or more, in a room adjacent to a church, only having contact with the outside world through a small hole in the wall. And her book, The Revelations of Divine Love, speak of her absolute confidence in God's loving care for us. And of course, her best known quote, "All will be well, and all will be well, and all manner of things shall be well," is an immensely positive and creative way of looking at life. But for her, it wasn't pie in the sky. It was based on this absolute conviction of God's care for all of us. And the word that she uses to describe this, or one of them, is "wanning." It's a medieval word. I suppose it's similar to our word uniting, but it has this sense of greater closeness, and it's a verb. When we're united with the world, when we feel united with somebody else, it's a description of a static moment. But she uses this verb "wanting" to describe the way that this is an ongoing process, that we're constantly aiming in our lives to become one with the world around us, with other people, and with God. Of course, we all probably have slightly different ideas of God, and some of you watching this won't be Christians, but whatever our belief, there is often an awareness of something beyond the natural world that we want to become one with, whether it's we think of it as love or in some other way. And certainly we're all part of the animal kingdom, and developing a kind of oneness with the world around us, and certainly developing a oneness with the people that we are in relationship with. And wanting, I think, is a lovely way of describing the way this is an ongoing process, that our lives are about trying to get closer, trying to become more one, more united with the world around us and the people that we live with. And I love this idea of it developing, and we never get to the end, or maybe we do beyond death, who knows. But in this life, we never get to the end of this increasing oneness. There's always more possibility, more potential in closeness. I think it's a bit like a marriage or a long-term partnership or friendship, where we would say that we feel one with the person that we are close to, but we're also aware that there's a greater oneness available as the relationship develops. We are wanting with that person. And I think that the idea of wanting not just with one person, but with all people, and with the world around us, and with God, is a description of what really life can be all about as we grow closer to the world of nature and to other people and to God.